Hello, mamas. It is my birthday in 3 mere days, and I'm approaching actual certified UNC status because I will be 25 years old. I won't even be able to say I'm in my early 20s. I'll say I'm in my goddamn mid-20s. I can rent a car without paying $100 surcharge of everyday rental. Crazy things are happening. Very scared. But that aside, I think it would be fun to be a father one day, even though, like, probably all of you look at me and think I would be a nightmare father figure to have, and you may be right. I think a lot about what it would be like to have a kid set. Oh, and my light bulb that was burnt out for months just turned back on. Light bulb moment, eureka. Anyways, I think about what it would be like to raise a child that was born like today. I'm not talking like if you had to like adopt. Well, I mean, not that you shouldn't adopt. Fuck, we're not getting that. Not that like, not like adopting like a Gen Alpha brain rot kid right now. But like, what are kids born today gonna be like? And they're like, 15. I don't like. It scares me so much because I think there's this kind of every generation looks at the newer generation, thinks, oh my god, they're fucking ruining everything, they have worms for brains, and like it's since the dawn of time it's been like that. And I'm noticing, like, you know, Gen Z, even though I'm like fucking barely that, I'm like an elder Gen Z, we're like already noticing like the brain rot people of Gen Alpha, which, by the way, can we talk about the fucking brain rot term? It was like a fun term a year ago, so I named my fucking like business. So like everyone has like a little like a business that you like make like YouTubers make like a business, and it's just me. Like I have no employees, but it's like a business. But it's called Brain Rot Studios. And now that word is taking on a whole new fucking meaning, so I don't know what to do about that. Anyways. We're already clowning, like, the new generation and being like, skibbity toilet fucking jars. Like, you know. Anyways. But I read this article. I didn't read an article. I saw TikTok, but I want to sound like pseudo-intellectual, so I'm going to say I read an article. About all of these bans that schools are doing for everything from cell phones to the color of your clothes to like mirrors in bathrooms they're banning all across the nation. And it, like, I was like, whoa, I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen like such sweeping rules across like school systems. And these rules are taking place in like New York and LA, like two of the biggest cities in America. So I'll break them down. So in New York and LA, they are banning cell phones all together for kids in schools. Completely. And you might think, how the fuck do you ban a cell phone? Like, good try, good luck. What they're doing is they're using these things called yonder pouches, and it's like this, it's like a fabric pouch that you put your phone in, and then it can only be opened with like a special magnet. So like you go into school, you go through the front doors, you lock your phone away, and you get to keep it on you, but it's in this pouch. And then at the end of the day, you get it unlocked, basically. And I've used these before, actually. There's a comedy show that I went to in Vancouver, and they locked up everyone's phones in these yonder pouches. And I was like, fuck no, I'm not doing this. Because what if this comedian fucking sucks? Which he did! I'm like, I need to be playing 24/8 on this motherfucker. Like, I'm not locking in my phone. I'm not doing it. Sorry. So everyone at the gates, the entrance to the venue, had to like, it was like causing such a big line because people are like, what the fuck is this? This is dumbass technology. So everyone was like getting their phones locked away, and then I get to the front of the line, and I'm gonna get fucking canceled for this, but I ain't gonna fuck. I told them, no, I'll say I'm gonna say vaguely what it was. I said that I have a medical condition that requires an app on my phone to like monitor. And it fucking worked. It literally worked. They let me keep my phone out of the pouch. And then I was on my phone the whole time because the comedian fucking sucked. But it's not going to work. It's not going to work in schools because kids aren't fucking stupid as much as, like, teachers think they might be. Or not teachers, but, like, administrative figures and lawmakers who are putting these legislations in. Do you know how fucking easy it is? Like, let me think of, like, 10 different ways you could bypass that. Create, like, just cut the fucking pouch and then, like, have tape on the inside so it looks like it's closed and you can just pop your phone out whenever. B, find the same magnet that unlocks the phone and just have it with you. C, bring another fucking phone. Like, literally just be like, oh, yeah, this is my phone. It's like a Motorola, and then use your real phone. Like, it's so stupid. That's not going to solve anything. And it's probably going to cost so much money to implement that, which could go to, like, I don't know, other things. Now, I know it sounds like I'm defending phones in class. I think it's a good thing. I think it would be a fucking painful thing if you're going to school presently and you've been on your phone for the past, like, how many years? Like, that sounds terrible, and I feel like motherfuckers are gonna go through withdrawals. Like, for my birthday, like, I did a little trip to Montreal this weekend, and I was barely on my phone, but, like, I felt the tinglings of, like, I need to check Twitter, I need to check Instagram, like, for no reason. So I can't imagine, and, like, school can be so fucking boring. Like, obviously, like, not every school is giving you the best education and being the most engaging, so, like, you're gonna, oh my god, like, the thought of going back to school in, like, I don't know, like, the 80s, which is basically what it would be, is fucking crazy. But necessary, because, like, genuinely, like, even when I was in school, which was, like, fucking 8 billion years ago, I'm gonna get over being, like, freaked the fuck out that I'm getting so old. It doesn't matter. What was I saying? It's okay. Well, let's move on to the other bands because I completely lost my train of thought. Next one. This one fucking blew my mind. This one I completely don't know. No, sorry, we're going back. I got the train of thought back. It's necessary because I do think you could have such a, like, meaningful. It'll be a benefit. It'll be a benefit to not have your phone. It'll be so fucking annoying, probably. But, like, once, like, 6 months pass, I am sure, I can't imagine what it would be like to be in a social environment that's like a school, but you're, like, not on your phone, and there's no one's on their phones, and, like, everyone's, like, in your fucking moment. Like, I'm sure that it's going to improve so many lives. Like, I am all for that. I always, like, waffle between, like, what I want, like, how to approach, like, raising, like, a child. Like, if I had a kid right now, like, would I give them, like, a phone, an iPad, and everything, and let them be, like, I don't know, like, the national average of level of, like, addicted to your phone? Or would I want to have them be completely disconnected? Because first option, you give them a phone and they might be able to use it moderately and, like, use their own discretion on, like, how much to use it. Or they could be a fucking nightmare like me and have a screen time of 14. I had a screen time of 18 hours. Like, last week. What the fuck is going on? Take away the phones. Open the schools. Ban the phones. Like, do it. Let me be. Look how I fucking ended up. Like, so, or you cannot give your child, like, an iPad, a phone, any of that, and they will literally resent you because they're cut off from all of their friends and the whole fucking world that's online. Like, it's almost like it's an impossible situation. I don't know. It stresses me out. I don't know how I would, like, go about parenting and child. I think maybe this is genuinely, I think, my plan. Like, I think when I have kids, maybe I'm fucking infertile, bro. The amount of, like, red 40 that I've eaten in my life, I got no swimmers. Like, I'm as sterile as the goddamn Dead Sea. But, like, I think I would have to move to a place that is, like, so disconnected, or just doesn't even have, like, well, I mean, there's nowhere that, like, doesn't really have, like, a phone internet culture, but, like, a small fucking village in, like, Norway or something. Like, that's what I'm doing. Anyways. B, moving on. The next ban that schools are trying to ban is All black clothes. There's a few other things that a bunch of schools are banning. Let me read them off. Tights, hats, sunglasses, bubble slide shoes, headbands, bonnets or bandanas, midriff shorts and shirts, tight-fitting bodycon dresses. What the fuck is a bodycon dress? Shirts and skirts and jeans with holes above the knees will be prohibited. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Crocs, that doesn't make sense. Why the fuck are they banning Crocs for? Hello? Why would they ban Crocs? Anyways, most of those were banned when I was in school. Like we couldn't even wear hats in school, but I think it was a Christian thing, or maybe my teachers were joking when they said, but they were like, you can't wear hats because like it won't let God in or something to your head. But we would have one day a year where we could like pay $5 or like donate to a charity and wear hats. It was lit. Anyways, all of those things, I'm surprised we're not banned already. Like I feel like you should not be able to pull up to high school with like sunglasses. Like what the fuck? Yeah. But all black clothes. Okay, so this is actually something that I noticed. So living in LA for like pseudo 5 years, and like I lived pretty close to a school. There was swarms of kids whenever school would get out, and they would literally all be wearing black. I could not wrap my head around it, and I need y'all to answer for me. Is it like that at your school? And is that a thing everywhere nowadays? Like, is this just like an LA thing that everyone's wearing black? Which I feel like no, because it's hot as fucking LA and sunny as hell in LA, and if you're wearing all black, you're going to cook. So, is it like a fucking? Is it like a Gen Alpha thing? Like I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, listen, I think it'd be fun to wear all black, and I think it's like, but like I'm not kidding. I would see a pack of 60 kids wearing head to toe black. Mind you, I lived in an area with literally its own gang. Like my neighborhood had its own fucking gang. So maybe there's like the like don't wear a certain color aspect to it. Like I've worn my fucking or I've like ridden my blue bike around. I'm a fucking dumbass. When I first came to LA, like naive ass Canadian, I bought this blue ass bike, like blue bike, blue basket, blue bell, a blue helmet, and I would get like yelled at from cars and be like, I'm not gonna like do like a gang member accent. And I had one guy like literally pull his car and be like, "Hey, what the fuck?" You would like just like swearing at me, and be like, "What the fuck you got a blue bike for?" I was like, so maybe there's a color aspect to it. I would understand that for my neighborhood specifically. So, but this band specifically is in El Paso, Texas, which I don't know if there's like gang activity there. And listen, I don't fucking know how gangs work. I know like Bloods and Crips, and that's like it. But is it like that at your school? Is it like, what percentage, okay, let me fucking sum this up. What percentage of people wear all black at your school? Please just comment that down below, because I'm so curious. Because that was never the case at my school. Obviously we had like fucking emos, but it sounds like this is like this extends beyond like fucking emos. Like it's like everyone is wearing black. So you might be thinking, why are they banning all black? Like what? Like, I would ban it because it's fucking ugly. Like, well, it's not ugly, but if you're all wearing black, have some fucking flavor. What are we doing here? I'm getting a FaceTime from someone who's not FaceTime me in so long. 1 second. What the fuck? Okay, I would ban it because... I just ignored the call. I would ban it because I think you could have... Like, where's the fucking drip? Come on. But it's being banned because schools are citing... depression and mental health issues as a result of wearing all black. What the fuck are you talking about? It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Do you think that kids are magically putting on a black shirt and black jeans and be like, oh god damn it, I want to kill myself? No, like it's a symptom maybe of having bad mental health, being like, Well, I'm not putting on my fucking my my Victoria's Secret pink tracksuit because I want to die. So I'm wearing head to toe black. Like, do they think? Sorry, this light next to me is like going on and off, and I think there's like actually a demon trying to communicate with me in my fucking house right now. Like, it's like doing like Morse code with me right now. I sound crazy. It is a symptom, not the problem. You're not getting depressed because you're wearing black. That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. And like, how do you even enforce it? Like, what a stupid thing. Like, you show up to school and she's just like, black shirt and black jeans. Yup, you're fucking suspended, buddy. You're not going to college anymore. You wanted to go to fucking Yale? You can kiss that goodbye. You're gonna be scrubbing the floor at fucking McDonald's for the rest of your life. Like, so dumb. So fucking dumb. So, like... Sorry, there's a bug on my computer and it freaked me out. I generally am curious, like, what the phenomenon is. Why everyone is, like, wearing... Why all the youths are wearing black? I know I look fucking stupid. Like, if you look at 2020 me... Please don't. Just, like, let me explain it. But, like, you look at, like, my 2020 Instagram post, I'm wearing, like, these fucking nasty, like, color block t-shirts with, like, every color under the fucking rainbow. Like, oh my god, I should have been shot in the street. Like, don't... Like, I'm just gonna go that far, but, like... Even this fit. Like, what is this fucking fit? Like, bro, what am I doing? I need a wardrobe refresh. Like, I got this app where you can, like, take pictures of your clothes and, like, see what's in your wardrobe. And I was like, damn, I actually haven't really refreshed my closet in, like, 3 years. And I've just been re-wearing the same things for, like, 3 years straight. I need a new style! The final thing getting removed is bathroom mirrors. What the fuck? What? They cited that it's because kids are, like, congregating in the bathrooms, filming TikToks in the bathrooms, and, like, taking too much time, like, when they're, like, on a bathroom break. So what a bunch of schools are doing is just removing the bathroom mirrors and setting up, like, a hall monitor, like a digital hall monitor. So you have to, like, type in on a Chromebook how long you're going for, and it, like, times you. Like, okay, the first one I agree with the cell phone bans, but the other two, are we making this a fucking prison? Like, okay, if you're scared that all the kids at your school are depressed, maybe invest in, I don't know, some fucking counselors that are good, or, like, some mental health resources. Like, banning fucking black clothes is not going to solve anything, you bozos. Secondly, mirrors removed. Okay, so people are taking too much time in the bathroom. I don't know, like, make it fucking stinky, make it, like... But, like, there's times when it's nice to have a mirror. Like, the amount of people that are going to be walking around with, like, lettuce in their teeth is going to go up. Like, that's fucking annoying. Also, if you have a phone and it's not banned at your school, you can just set that thing up. Like, I don't understand mirrors if you want people in the bathroom less. Obviously, like maybe people are, like, fixing their makeup or, like, I don't know, doing, like, a fucking fit check in the mirror. Maybe there's that. But, like... That's fucking barbaric to, like, get rid of mirrors. Like, come on now. Come the fuck on now. So, to circle back, I think, even though it's impossible, I think it's, like, good to ban cell phones because, take away all feelings you have about it, all personal, like, feelings about, like, fuck, I can't use my phone in school anymore, like, for anything. It's not helping your education. Like, it's just not. It's just not. I'm so sorry. It's not. You're not getting a better education because you have your phone in your pocket. And what do we go to school for? It's an education, fucking believe it or not, and, like, socializing. And I think having a phone in that environment is an impediment to both of those things. So, yes, it will help. But it's not going to work. It's not going to work if you try and ban it. Because you cannot ban fucking phones. Kids are too smart. They will get around it. Like, and also, it blows my fucking mind how long American school days are. I know when I, like, first, like, started coming to the U.S., my American friends would tell me that, like, they would be in school from literally, like, 7 in the morning until, like, 4 p.m. What the fuck? That is insane. I think my school started, like, 8:45 a.m., and we would get off at, like, 3:30 most days, and then like 2:30 2 days of the week, or maybe on Fridays. We had like early outs on Fridays. And I know like in some European countries it's like way fucking shorter too. Like that's fucking insane. That's like, oh God, I can't imagine like 7 a.m. until like 4 p.m. with no phone. Like that would be painful. That would be painful. So like, I don't know, maybe they can find a way. And it's so crazy because like the American schools aren't even better. Like our school, well, I was gonna have this like ego complex and be like, Canadian schools are so much better and we're not dumb like dumb Americans. But literally the other day, someone asked me who Benjamin Franklin was, and I have no fucking clue. I don't know who Benjamin Franklin was. I went to Washington, D.C. as like a fun little solo weekend trip a few weeks ago. Went to the Lincoln Memorial. Zero fucking clue who Lincoln was. Abraham. And I was just playing dumb. I genuinely don't remember learning it. Like, I think they might have talked about it in history class. They might have glossed over it. But we don't... As much as the outside world shits on the U.S. for, like, the U.S. only knowing about the U.S. and, like, nothing else, at the same time, we don't learn that much about the U.S. In Canada, at least. Like... We learn about the things that are in relation to Canadian history, but we don't learn about like direct. Maybe it's changed, and this is just from an Alberta and an Alberta point of view, and specifically Red Deer, Alberta, at a school where we had a program where you didn't even have to graduate. You could just get like a mechanics degree and then like go do that out of like grade 11. So like education was not like a focus here, but we don't know that much shit either. So I don't know. I know, but I could tell you every single First Nations tribe in Alberta, and like you used to know like the maps. I can tell you all about the Haudenosaunee. I can tell you all about the Cree. Yup. So I got that in my brain. But anyways, it scares me. It scares me what it would be like to be a parent of a kid who's in school. It scares me to think what it would be like to be in school right now, to be a teacher in school. I remember seeing like, I don't know if it was just like, you know, what I talked about before, like generational panic, like, oh, the younger generation's gonna fucking ruin everything. But like, I remember seeing these teachers being like, oh my God, like kids they are at such a low reading level that it is like scary. Like we have like people in middle school at like a 3rd grade reading level. Like, holy fuck, pump the brakes. What are we doing? And I don't know what the fucking cause is. And I think it's just so hard to like differentiate if it's, as I said, like generational panic or like actual brain rot. I wonder like which generation out of all the ones that are alive right now are like the smartest. I feel like there's a whole other fucking conversation. Anyways, let's get into this week's drama. But please comment like what. First of all, the question about all black clothes, because I'm so glad this happened, because I've just been genuinely so mystified by like it's fucking crazy. Like seeing like 80 kids at a bus stop all wearing black, like literally not one white t-shirt, like not a little fucking blue hat or anything. Crazy. And I need to get to the bottom of this. Please, especially if you go to school in the San Fernando Valley in California. Tell me why. Tell me fucking why, please. Anyways, let's read this week's drama. All right. Oh my God, I sound like a fucking smoker. Also, let me just say, I've not hit the geek bar or had a zin since I filmed the video. I'm not addicted. I know there was a lot of concern. So thank you for your concern. I appreciate it. But I made the video to show how fucking stupid it is, and I'm scared because the video is getting big, way bigger than I intended, and I fear that the message of the video was lost. So there's that. But anyways, Okay, this is from at Anya Chandel. If you want me to read your drama on a future episode of this podcast, just comment it down below on the YouTube video version of this podcast. Please let me know what's going on in 1 or 2 sentences. God damn it. I'm not your fucking therapist. Basically, I have this talking stage who was like obsessed with me. Like 2 days into talking, he got us matching gold chains with our initials on them. And he told me a week in, without even meeting me in real life even once, that he loved me. And now I feel super guilty because I don't think I like him like that. How do I get out of this situation without A, breaking his heart, and B, getting stalked and or axe murdered? Oh my God! I don't know how y'all are communicating, but this sounds like a fucking Discord mod type beat. Because y'all have never... I mean, sorry. I'm not trying to invalidate, like, online relationships, but... bruh. If he's saying... sounds like maybe intentional or, like, unintentional love bombing. Intentional love bombing could be like he's trying to just like lock you in and like doing all these things to like make you fall in love with him, and maybe it's coming from like a place of insecurity. Or unintentional love bombing, maybe like I don't know. I feel like we're fed like so much like whenever it's like national like boyfriend or girlfriend day. Or, like, even just, like, going onto TikTok and you see, like, relationship TikToks. It's, like, I feel like so many people want that so bad. And they want the things that come with it. But, like, not the actual, like, reality of a relationship and, like, the pace of a relationship. So, people get into these relationships and, like, do all these, like, things right off the bat to be, like, this is the love of my life. And, like, I think it's, like, kind of fed to us that that's, like, a very romantic thing to do. Which, like, it can come from, like, a genuine and, like, pure romantic place. But I think a lot of the time it's just, like... I want girlfriend, and I want to give her matching necklace, and I'll I don't know. But that's not that. From the sounds of that, that's not healthy. Especially like saying I love you that quickly, like especially if you don't feel that way. Get out of there. If he's an axe murderer, but y'all haven't met in person, like cut it off. Run for the hills. That's a freak. But good luck. Good fucking luck. And with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate you more than... Look at this fucking turtle. You know what I found out a terrapin was? I thought it was just a Claro song. Motherfucker, that's a turtle. Terrapin. Have a good rest of your week. I'll see you next Thursday. Subscribe. We're getting close to 500K on this goddamn podcast. Crazy. Now that I'm on my own, maybe we can get a Factor sponsorship. Actually, no, because I was eating them for a while and then I stopped liking them. Well, and there goes that sponsorship opportunity. Anyways, love y'all. See you next week.